Hey, TikTok world, welcome back to my craziness or my life, as I call it. Um, yeah, so welcome back to me. Um, we have something new. I'm going to keep it quick. Those of you who know me know I love poetry and I love to write. So I have a challenge. My challenge is one poem, one day for 20 days. I have 10 minutes to write this poem, and the inspiration from the poem comes from a random word, pulled from a book, or from the use of my echo. Um, Other than that, I will take your words. If you want to comment below, I will pick all of them, first come, first serve, for the first 20, and I will write a poem about your word, and I will tag you in it. The rules are I get one take, so I can't edit this, I can't stop it, I can't realize that I'm missing an earring, stuff like that. Um, so, that being said, disclaimer, I do write my poetry by hand, and as you can tell, it's super messy, and I scribble things out, so if I stop and stutter, it's because I can't read my own writing. All right, let's begin. So this poem is titled, I'm a little worried. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm fine. They said to themselves, don't worry. But what if they lied? The kind that fogs up the glass of your thoughts. Okay, breathe, this is normal. Focus. But the mind is a crowded room where every chair is filled with a different fear, and each one keeps raising its hand. What if? And what if that? But what if? I want to get through it, to wake up on the other side of the storm, but right now the sky inside me is relentless. It's restless and gray. It's heavy with thunder, but it hasn't decided whether it will break. And it feels like standing in a crowd where every conversation fades, and suddenly the silence tilts towards you. Heads turn, and eyes linger just a second too long. Your hands forget what pockets are for, and you're like hearing your name echo through an auditorium of a talent show, and you realize, the crowd's humming with anticipation, your chance to be the next big star. You step forward and your heart is knocking against your ribs. And then it hits you. You left your instrument in the car. No problem, they say. Someone hands you a guitar. You nod politely, fingers trembling. Step beneath the blinding stage lights that bleach the color from your face. You nod politely again, hundreds of silhouettes breathing together. You grip the strings and suddenly you remember, oh no, I play the piano. That moment when your stomach drops like an elevator, cut loose from its cables, and your heart scrambles after it. Worry can do that, and it creeps in quietly, like the ivy finding cracks in an old brick. Then suddenly, it's everywhere, climbing the walls of your thoughts. It feeds an unknown, and a whisper becomes a question becomes a storm. And before long, you're drowning in the rain of your own doubts. But the only way through has never been stillness. You have to move, navigate life like traveling guided by a stubborn GPS that's recalculating and rerouting and recalculating. Every wrong turn is simply a new reroute waiting to be drawn. So, what is the fear really asking? Will we fail? Will we fall? Will we become the story people whisper about? Maybe. But life rings like a phone in a quiet house at midnight. Ignoring it doesn't stop the ringing. Sometimes you just have to answer, because refusing to try guarantees the silence afterwards. So grab life by the horns. Climb aboard the small, stubborn ship with the sail that's already torn and snapping widely in the wind. And as the ocean roars beneath you, waves lifting and dropping your courage like a fragile lantern in the dark. Fragile lantern in the dark. The canvas flaps hard, each crack in the wind matching the drum beats pounding in your chest. That rush, that electric trembling under your skin, that's adrenaline, fear's loud cousin. And strangely enough, it's the very thing that helps you give your best. So next time someone says, or even when the voice is your own, don't worry, you'll be fine. Remember, it's okay to be scared. Let worry ride beside you, like cautious passengers, who keeps pointing out the sharp curves ahead. Just don't let it grab the steering wheel, because no matter the road, no matter the storm you sail, when you finally reach the other side, you'll step onto the shore stronger than the person who first untied the ropes. And if all else fails, don't worry.